Ie Jesu Domine.
Hello there. I am nothing if not topical. I've had a video idea for a while to show you guys how to get the Pope in HOI4 incredibly quickly, but with the recent news, I gave it a go on stream and had so much fun that I decided to make a video of it. So what follows is a secret strategy to not only get the Papal States as fast as possible, but also how to get strong enough to challenge Germany with barely breaking a sweat and get vengeance on a certain someone. Like the video and subscribe for Papacy. Okay, here we are, Italy. Though not for long. Though you can't see it on the map, about here is where our true capital will be, the Vatican City. Yes, I am being topical, but honestly, Papal States path is one of my favorite crazy paths, and not only that, it's a hidden path. Right underneath here, under the Strengthen the Papacy focus, is a series of hidden focuses that are surprisingly strong, and normally it takes absolutely ages to get it, but I'm going to show you a secret hidden way that may be a bug to get it even faster. The key to this is we need to do struggle in Ethiopia, because we need these two focuses. And two more. It's really strange. Yes, I am playing with the Sigma of Iron mod because this is a silly video and I sometimes just need to look at sharp chin chads. They've even changed the focus icons to have chins as well. Look at that. We'll do all our standard research and we will be going crazy tanks eventually because that's something the Pope gives you because everyone knows the Pope loves tanks. Need to actually build some artillery and anti-air. For some reason, we don't start with any, which is terrifying. And this strategy is going to be reliant on pulling out of Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a very good way to grind XP, but it's going to be a lot faster if we just abandon it. The reason for this is because we want to get to the Convene Grand Council focus as soon as possible. This is our major gate. But we have a little while, so I will spend just a little time grinding some XP, you know, for fun. But we will pull back from Jubaland because the only way we can withdraw is if we start to lose some territory in this war. By pulling out of Jubaland, this Ethiopian soldier will move straight into it, allowing me once I get 15 PP to withdraw from Ethiopia. Some may argue that I should keep Ethiopia, but I don't care about it, and it means that I can get to old Popey lad a little bit sooner. The goal here is get him as fast as possible, remember. We don't want Mussolini. Go away. Honestly, winning Ethiopia is really easy. There was a time when it was actually really hard. You just have to constantly advance, put all your air in, and slap some more mountaineers and infantry units here, and you can just crush them. But now I will just wait until this focus is done before I withdraw and grind XP until then. And now that we've saved up a little bit of focus, we can withdraw from Ethiopia, which gives us the choice of which focus to complete, a change of leadership or a staggering failure. We will do the struggle in Ethiopia focus instead, because then that automatically unlocks this and then we get access to these focuses. But we're not going to do them just yet. We're going to leave them for a while because we're going to get Convene the Grand Council first. Yes, we were humiliated in Africa, but I promise we will recover from this. I have a bit of PP from this focus here, and now we can start to get daily support for unaligned. To be able to go Papal States, we first need to get 25% for unaligned, and then we need to get 50. I'll be using the anti-democratic and eventually anti-fascist raids. Don't worry about the stability loss because you actually get more stability over time when you select these based on what you lose. It's absolutely worth it. We are going to keep Mussolini for a little while because he does give political power gain, and deposing him gives you the shadow of Mussolini, which I really don't want. So for a little while, we'll be sticking to economy. Definitely going to send some volunteers as well to Spain. Might as well get some more XP while I can. Time to get rid of Mussolini. And perfectly timed I can go to war economy just before getting rid of Mussolini because he makes it cheaper. Don't you love it when it all works out like that? So perfect. I always forget to do this, but I will actually queue up my MIO points, which you can do by shift clicking. If you never did that, it saves you a lot of time. Sorry, Austria. I can't help you. You're dead to me. Weirdly enough, Italy doesn't actually start with a fighter in production, but thanks to a lovely focus, they actually do get one. The C-200 Sieta, and it actually unlocks cannons and heavy machine guns for you. So worth it, I say, for that 70-day focus. I'm going to give it the very fitting name of Pound after a recent patron supporter. Pound them good. And then a nice CAS named after Master of Tree, another patron, because I really am going to need air dominance. It is mandatory. And to celebrate, let's finally go monarchist. Behold, we are now monarchist. Look at that chin. Oh, he's beautiful. Of course, we're going to get rid of him quite quickly, but it doesn't matter. Been catching up on all my arty tech and got more research, and I've just realized I'm still making the the L335. Look at this thing. Why, Italy? It's so bad. What's wrong with you, Italy? There we go. That's a bit of a better tank. Nice, generic light tank. And deserves a wonderful YouTube name of Merkzo. Nearly the end of 1937, time to start building mills. Let's go. And with my focus completed, look at this. We are, yes, 50% PNW, which means in November 1937, if this will update, please. Yes, power to the king. Oh, fantastic. And we can immediately grab seek papal support, setting us on the path to becoming the Pope. Before we do anything else, we're going to go all the way down to strengthen the papacy first, so as to get as much bonuses towards His Holiness. Because now that we've done that, we have a brand new balance of power. We need to get it to 60% papal dominance. And in fact, we need to get it over that. So it's important that we take every option we can, including expand the Laternan Treaty, giving us an extra 15%. Now with strengthen the papacy, we can then do liturgical reforms, giving us 15% more. So we are now at 50. So here comes the secret trick. We can now do Undermine the Duce and Conspiracies in the Shadow, which gives us the extra bonus. But let's see if Undermine the Duce works, because previously when I've done it, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't apply any effect. So let's see. Yes, that does not work. Even though it says it's going to give you 15, it doesn't. But that's okay, because the next focus, Conspiracies in the Shadows, does work. Now we are at 60, but we need to have over 60. The normal way to do this would be to wait for the year timer on the last reform thing we did here to tick over, which would take too long. So instead, we can go to Foreign Affairs and grab this advisor, and then grab Utilize the Black Shirts. It doesn't actually say that you can then hire that advisor, but you can. So just grab this, and then there we go. By hiring Gengiliziano Ciano as an advisor, he instantly gives you 15% towards His Holiness, even though it says it will go towards the Grand Council Fascism, giving you the Pope's ascendancy. We are now the Pope. Papa Pio the 11th. Alongside his amazing chin, he has 50% Justify War Goal time reduction, which is insane, so he's very strong. This also then unlocks a brand new lovely series of focuses, including the Papacy Reborn with even more incredible bonuses and some other fun things as well. So we're going to rush down that and start getting ready for conflicts. Ah yes, beautiful. We are now the Papal State in September 38. That's pretty early. We'll also start making a new medium tank. I think this looks like a Dr. Toast, don't you? And now for what I think is just such a silly thing, we can do Iberian protection, where we offer protection to Spain and Portugal. Spain only if the war is over. So we're going to immediately do improve relations. I suppose it's time to start changing up some of our divisions because they are really bad. Just terrible. We're going to start with just making a pretty normal infantry with some support anti-air, but I will need some mountaineers. So we're going to try and make a semi-decent mountaineer division. We're going to have to give them some artillery. There it is. My favorite mountaineer template, because it's 25 combat width, and that's the most efficient combat width for mountains. Oh, and there it is. Portugal and Spain have accepted to become our puppets. Franco with the chin. And that's just grotesque. We're not going to look at that. The puppeting is not that incredible. It doesn't give us their factories or anything. And it does allow us to build at least some constructions, but not factories, annoyingly. But we get tons of trade and a constant power to make combat a little bit easier. And now we can grab the Kingdom of Yugoslavia, and this will make them a puppet if they accept. Now they may go to war with us, and I actually really want them to, because if they go to war, I get to occupy them and I get to fight Romania as well without having to trigger the German guarantee. But I think it's like 70% of the time they say, okay, so we'll just have to deal with it. I'm actually going to demand Dalmatia first, because I want to try and steal as much as possible from them. Oh yeah, much better borders. Oh, that's good. And we can also claim the Montenegrin throne. This is a way to both weaken them, get more territory, and piss them off. So let's kind of hope they say no. Oh, yes, they gave us Montenegro. The reason you want Montenegro, by the way, is because it's absolutely filled with resources, aluminium, chromium, and tungsten. Truly incredible. Ah, well, Yugoslavia has submitted. This pretty much always happens. But that's fine. We gain another puppet. More and more power. And now comes some big boy strategy. Germany is obviously going to be our major enemy, but we're not powerful enough to fight them yet. So instead, we're going to do something very cheeky. We're going to rush by bypassing Italy first, because we don't need it, getting Italian irredentism, and then war with Greece. As long as Greece doesn't join the Allies, we'll call in Romania, and we can take both of them very quickly. And now, let's invade Greece. With naval invasions set up everywhere to try to very quickly end the war, let's just try and push as fast as we can. Ooh, the fuel usage is very very high. My god. And there goes Athens. Oh, wow. Okay. I kind of didn't expect them to completely fail like this. Oh boy. That's just sad, isn't it? Damn, we still can't go to extensive conscription. How annoying. Their factories are just too weak. And just like that, Greece is basically taken. Oh, that's fantastic. Just need to finish invading this. Quickly take Kalamata. Oh, yeah. Give me that equipment. And your fleet. Fighting through Romania only through the Yugoslavia border is just agony. But I have managed to take everything up to the west. I only just now got this supply hub. That should make things a little easier. And there we go. We've broken the line. Now we can do more of a general push. Engage. Yes. Go, tank. Go. I believe in you, Giovanni Messi. Go, Messi, go. And there we go. I do really want to annex it, but I basically have no manpower. I wonder if it'd be better instead if I were to directly puppet them. I just feel like that might be smarter. Plus, I could just take all the resource rights of oil in Montania and grab the civilian economy. And now the glorious Carol II is our puppet, and we have all of his oil and a good amount of his civilian industry. Can I have some garrison support, please? Thank you. Now we gear up. We have basically no manpower because we lost about 150k in that war. And we're going to wait for Germany to go crazy. We're going to let them completely dominate in France and just destroy Europe. And then when they attack the Soviets, that's when we strike. We can also get South American alliances, which, if I'm very lucky, will result in... Oh yeah, everybody just accepting our offer. Did everyone accept? Okay, only 2 countries said no. Who was it? It was Paraguay and Uruguay. Everyone else in South America said yes, because of course, I'm the Pope. Why wouldn't you want to be my friend? Oh, can I get garrison support from all of them? Most of them have given me garrison support. How much? How much manpower did I just get? 105, 183, 183. Okay, that helps a lot. The biggest malice with being non-aligned is we can't go to extensive conscription unless we are at war with a really strong enemy. So as soon as we actually start the war with Germany, we're going to do really well. We just got to get there. Considering we also have so many puppets, why not start stealing their templates? Because Romania actually has a very good template that I 100% will use. So let's just copy that one. Spain, of course, is, we'll just ignore this. Now we can convert a whole bunch of my divisions over to the Romanian units. Oh my god, why are they instantly veterans? Who cares? Oh, manpower. Thank you. Better technology means more CAS, which means more YouTube member names. The usual Doge. That's just perfect. Ooh, something I've realized about puppeting Romania. The Soviets are going to demand Bessarabia. They'll give it to them, right? They won't just resist because I'll protect them. Just in case, let's get on the Soviet border. Just in case. No real reason. Can't forget to upgrade the army, because if you don't, you sort of explode. Can't get Supercita though until you're actually at war, which is very unfortunate, but you can get some nice bonuses like light tank stuff and army promotion cost. It's okay. Okay, phew. The Soviet Union takes Bessarabia. I was kind of worried I was going to be put into a surprise war, but that's fine. Back to waiting for the Germans, because we have some manpower issues. I can't really do too much just yet, but as soon as we finish setting course, we can, thanks to the secret focuses, get a time for war, which gives me puppet focuses on every country that's not majority Catholic. That's most of them, meaning I could attack Germany whenever I like. I'm going to have a relatively thin front, so I am going to have to plan for fighting Hungary and Germany along the mountains, but it's going to be pretty cool. Let's slap in an artillery into our infantry and I guess take out an infantry battalion because we just don't have enough manpower. This is not what I would like to do, but we're going to make it work. This is going to save us like 40,000 manpower. Oh yeah, you can have some tanks, whatever. And we can now make a very nice tank. Call the chat house after a lovely patron. Look at this. We've got the chromium for welded armor. It's fast. It's strong. It's got stats. Oh, I love it. And we can get tons of resources by trading with our puppets. Oh, it's beautiful. Give me that tungsten. Thank you very much. Which also means we can probably go to export focus. Probably should have done this a while ago because I can get a lot of efficient resource trades thanks to my puppets. Oh god, Hungary's trying to demand territory from Romania. No, don't you destroy me here. We gotta be careful here. We have to say yes, I think. Okay, we reject it or push for better terms, things go bad. Well, you know, that's actually gonna make it a little easier to expand. This is gonna be fine. Ooh, okay, a very early invasion of the Soviets. It's only May. Let's go. Let us start getting onto the Hungarian border. We're just gonna let Germany throw themselves against the Soviet Union for a second, and then we're gonna have some fun. Ooh, and totally forgot, we get to steal Palestine for some reason. Oh, it's actually a really good state. Why is it filled with factories? Okay, thanks, Britain. I think we've lulled them into a false sense of security long enough. They've pushed decently. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna invade and crush into Hungary and Germany. Germany. I've also got my crappy militia reserves with Spain on the western side just to help protect. I just really don't want Spain imploding. Oh, and I also have a bunch of Yugoslavian troops ready to help me out over here. Why didn't I call everybody in when I clicked declare war? Am I an idiot? Ooh, Spain will not help us. Oh my god, no way. That's interesting. Okay, Hungary hasn't joined the war yet, but we're just crushing into them with only infantry. I did not expect these guys would do so well. Okay, a little bit of micro does everything apparently. Okay, I really didn't expect that Hungary would be the one that would hold and Germany would be the one that would implode. Look at this. We're doing incredible things. Maybe I should just bust out the tanks and put them in the west. Oh god, I forgot. Go to extensive conscription. Come on, let's go. Oh god, I always forget about Croatia. If Yugoslavia is fighting Germany, Croatia just pops out under Ante Pavlik. Look at that chin. That's gonna mess up my front lines, isn't it? That's gonna mess up a lot of things. Oh boy. Maybe I'll take the Bulgarian forces and yeet them onto that line. Luckily, we have billions of troops here, so it's fine. It's just kind of messed up my lines a little bit. I wonder if I should very quickly beat up Bulgaria, just so that we can not have to worry so much about the borders here. Oh, yes, we can improve things with Supercito because we're fighting a major. Everything's gonna be fine. We just gotta be a little quick. Okay, for some reason, Romania and Yugoslavia just will not join me no matter how many times I invite them. They just sort of refuse, so I guess it's up to me to defeat Bulgaria on my own. Oh, I love having all these South American countries in my faction. Just look at all the random flags here. Brilliant. Got my 15 tanks already. Let's say hello to inner Germany. Hey, we saved Balbo by getting a focus. Thank goodness, because I always forget about Balbo when I play Italy normally. No matter where he dies in that event, but a focus mitigates it. I just feel like I always forget to click it. I love that the AI can't even tell when something is encircled or not thanks to these little mountain impassable lines. I think they thought that they're connected, but they're not. So everything around Salzburg is wrecked. Glorious. And I'm just tired of Germany. I'm just going to drive 15 tanks to Berlin. Let's go. All their forces are tied up on the Soviet border, and weirdly over here in Hungary, apparently they care more about the recently acquired sections of Hungarian Transylvania than they do about Prague. Oh my god, my allies have just completely abandoned my lines. Guys, please defend me. We did, however, just get the Hand of God. This comes from a focus in the Papal branch and is a super heavy SP artillery. Oh my god. It has improved rocket launchers, armor skirts, no radio, which is interesting, and 2 small cannons. That's pretty stupid, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna make it. We're gonna build this. I really don't think Germany is handling fighting on like 5 fronts at once. They are struggling. I am not. For I am Papacy. I really gotta remember to do doctrines, though. I keep forgetting. Ah, damn, the Soviets have stolen my Bulgaria. How dare you, sir? Sorry, how is Germany still alive? My guy, you have nothing left. I occupy almost all of historical Germany. The Pope commands you. Die. Thank you. My god, about time. Behold, a truly disgusting peace deal. Oh, it's horrible. I wanted to make sure I took a contiguous portion all the way up to the North Sea, so that's what I've done. I've puppeted Germany, because it's very easy to puppet Germany as the Papal State. You get massive reduction for puppeting. I remember took a few other things as well. Look at this. What is this tiny chunk of South Sudetenland? How did they get this? I was fighting for it. It must have slipped through. Now, we do have a variety of other war goals to attack other heretic countries like the Soviets and Sweden. But, you know, Papa Pio XII is a peaceful man. He has only one target in mind, but conquest and vengeance. JD Vance, I'm coming for you. First, we gotta make an absolutely crazy amount of Marines. Okay, pretty decent Marine template. Let's go. A nice standard 8-1 with Pioneers. I forgot to make flame tanks. They would have been great, but it's okay. I have 155 Special Forces capacity, and that's 8 Marines each, which means 19 Marine divisions. Okay, let's make 19 Marines. I'm just gonna convert, but don't worry. All right, it's vengeance time. I got my 20 Marines lined up, ready to invade in Southeast US. I've got my entire army sitting here in Venezuela. It's gonna be glorious. It only takes 10 days for me to justify, which is insane. And we have heaps of troops and some forts up on the French border. Let's go. My hope is that a lot of the American ships are too busy fighting Japan to even think of me as a possible foe. Let's see how the Marines do. Oh man, we're being like the Germans. We are actually dominating in the Dutch. Wow, that's impressive. Damn. Oh yeah, we land in. Let's go. And so begins the push into America. Just gotta get the forces over here. The Marines are doing it really well. The American forces are only just now starting to react. We've got a nice big chunk of the South Carolina area. Damn, America not building up their air bases so I can more easily heat planes into them. That's just rude, dude. Why are there like 10 British infantry divisions that have landed behind me? What? What's going on here? I don't understand. Oh yes, Soviet Union, I will accept your 18 volunteers. Thank you. Big general push against me by the Allies. Doesn't matter though, because America will fall. Oh my god. We defeated the US only a few months. God, they had a lot of guns. We did it. We got vengeance on the US. The Pope is safe. While there is still the Allies to take care of, UK and France, it's a foregone conclusion. I have millions of men. I have the entire world at my fingertips, all of South America. This is obscene, and France's army is surprisingly bad. They have a lot of divisions, but they're weak as hell. We'll just grind into them. It's over. We have done it. Thank you very much for watching. Do be sure to leave me a like and a comment down below, suggesting another video you'd like to see on the channel. I just really wanted to get this out. I just thought it'd be really funny and enjoyable, and it's also a really great game as well, because there's so many paths for advancements and ways for you to excel as Papapio. Thank you to all the YouTube members and patrons who so wonderfully support this channel and whose names you shall see shortly. Bye-bye.